Hi, you guys. It's Gwen. I'm here to do a collective reading for the 23rd. And that's a number frequency of 5. And 5s are about change and transformation. And as I was lighting this palo, I was looking at myself before I hit record and noticing how curly my hair is naturally now as I get older. And my mother had very straight hair, and my father had naturally curly hair. And, and then diving into that, like how things change, like, oh, wow, yeah. I used to not even, I would curl my hair and it wouldn't stay, even with hairspray, and now it's just curly, because I don't really do anything with it. I wash it, let it dry. So it was a focus. My guys told me, you have to shower before you do your reading today. I'm like, okay, connect with water. So I'm telling you all, love you guys. Thanks for being here today. Lots of channel messages coming through. I like shower meditations. I get messages. Okay? Absolutely do when I take a shower. And I used to have music playing in the background and I would sing. Sometimes I do those types of shower meditations, but I like to see what song Spirit actually just wants to bring through lately, without playing something, what melody is playing in your head or what song keeps coming up. And then I'll just go to it and okay, this is driving me crazy because it's not something typically I would listen to that's coming through. So this song that come through, I was immediately transported back to junior high school, where that's just an amazing, for me, it was a lot funner than high school. Okay, high school was so cliquey in every high school that I went to, which I think was 4 different high schools. Yeah, so didn't matter what city I moved to. That's what I was in at that time. But junior high was this feeling of this awkwardness, but also a really, a feeling of really starting to like boys and, and really getting comfortable with who I am and my own skin, and listening to the music was Janet Jackson. Okay. And she always, for me, she was just like, I want to be like her. She is so powerful. She is so beautiful. She is, and I saw her gain a lot of weight and lose a lot of weight, and just, it didn't matter. I thought she was beautiful regardless of what her body looked like, and these songs that would come through were so powerful in the shower. It was Nasty Boys, honestly. And I don't really want to sing it, but there is a part of it that was coming through loud and clear, where I had to kind of sing it. And that was, I'm not a prude, I just want some respect. So close the door if you want me to respond. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause privacy is my middle name. My last name is Control. No, my first name ain't Baby. It's Miss Gwyn, if you're nasty. This is what I was singing in the shower. And I was like, okay. Like this feminine energy coming out with some, reclaiming your power like the panther, and demanding respect in a way. And being able to set a boundary about what your values are, or what my privacy is very important to me. Very important to me. Okay? It's been very difficult to share and be as authentic as I am with you all, knowing I'm posting it for the world to fucking see. But I know I'm doing it purposely, this is my calling. Okay? So I wanted to do a different type of reading today. I'm trying to come in with different types of readings each day. Give you a different kind of flavor. What do I feel like today after my shower? I feel new. I feel refreshed. That was a great song to come in, And I thought about all kinds of other things, but that's what I want to talk about in the reading, was that song. Okay? Oh, you nasty boys don't mean a thing to me. This is I think even for gender, I think growth and intellectual ness and humor and companionship and honesty. All these things come in with demanding that kind of respect, and it goes both ways, you know. But we're new, right? So we got new love language. We're healing. We got new love language. So it's important, I felt like, really with that song, to be like, speak your truth, lovies. Okay. And that junior high vibe is just, yeah, it's kind of an awkward transitional state, right? But embrace the fuck out of it. So your hair used to be straight, now it's fucking curly. Embrace the fucking curls. Yeah. All right. So today I'm going to do a Lucky 13 kind of reading. I saw a meme that said, okay, even if you don't follow with this reading, do this today. Do you have your own tarot cards? Okay. Go to your tarot deck, the closest deck to you, and pick out the 13th card. Go down in your deck, 13. And pick that card out. That's what your soul needs to hear right now. Okay? Don't shuffle the deck. Just pick out the 13th card. And I thought, that's fascinating. Ooh, I love little fun little things like that. You know, I did it from the closest deck that was sitting next to me, which I wasn't sitting here at my tarot table. I had another deck near me, you know, and it was perfect for what I needed to hear today. And so I'm telling you to do that. But I also decided, well, this might be fun to take all my decks. Well, not all of them, but Oracle and then clarify with tarot with the 13th card in each deck. 13th number frequency. I mean, I know today's not the 13th, but it is the 23rd. So, you know, right? We've got that 3 frequency in there. So the 3 plus the 1 is the 4, is the foundation, is the temple, is the home. Okay? And the 1 is about self, is new beginnings. Trusting yourself, your intuition. If you want to break apart that number, the 13, you know, in a separate numerological sense here, the 1 is the new beginning. The 1 is the new you. The 1 is the self-trust, the intuition, okay? And then the 3 is the creation, is the manifestation, is, you know, mind, body, spirit working together beautifully, connected with the ascended masters, okay? And coming home to this peace within your temple. I had to close my eyes while I said it. I love you guys. I'm still here. It's whatever, you know. Okay, that's sometimes how I channel. So I'm sharing this with you today. If you enjoy this type of reading, please do hit the thumbs up. Watch the video all the way through. That helps the channel. Reach out to me if you want your own private reading. All the information's in the box below. It just takes an email and I'll get you booked. But I thought this would be fun for today. So from the Literary Witches Oracle, the 13th card down is the Ghost. I'm kind of hiding my eyebrows from you with my hair today. Huh? Ghost. Okay, so what ghost is, what's haunting you right now? That's what's coming out. Things that haunt you. Okay. Possibly even things from the past coming out. Ghosts of the past. Even could be that you are seeing ghosts. Oh, you guys got to see this. New look, new me, tired of squinting on camera, okay? Y'all gonna get librarian Gwyn today. Hold on. You know that's hot as shit, right? I love the new me. The new me's fun. Sassy, flavorful, mouthy. Holy mouthy. Holy mouthy, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Ghost. Memories, what haunts you. And there it is. I always forget that one. What's your unfinished business? It's the first time I've seen myself in the camera like that. What's your unfinished business? That's what you need to focus on right now. Okay? Things that haunt you, the unfinished business, take care of it. Memories, okay? And this ghost is looking at the Divine Feminine today, which... What Divine Feminine wanted to come out? Lucky number 13 is the High Priestess. Oh, yes, darling. The ghost is looking. Okay, this is fascinating, too, how they came out. Ghost, the High Priestess, and it's Enduanda, the High Priestess. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. Okay. This picture here just really makes me feel such disco flavor. Disco vibes. I always felt like I was like, man, I was born in 75. And I was like, I wish I was in like 25 in the 70s. Like, shit. Oh. So, yeah. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. That's what comes out with this. And it's the age of Aquarius. I know. The High Priestess knows, right? Trust your intuition. The High Priestess is guiding you to take care of this unfinished business. Okay? Remember that you are love. Love surrounds you. Trust your own inner guidance. Oh, that's what I want to show you. So, like, the ghost is looking at the High Priestess, and then on the other side of that is the snake looking at the High Priestess. 13th card down in my pile, the snake, card 55. Fives are about change. Today's the number frequency of 5. I already told you that. It's like a double whammy transformation right there with the 5-5. Beautiful. Angels with you, surrounding you during this healing. Be easier on yourself. The snake speaks to your kundalini. The snake speaks to a major part of your awakening, your spiritual awakening. It speaks to divine timing and trusting in this healing and letting go of the illusions of what you thought your healing would look like. The High Priestess is here. It's telling you, trust in this path of healing, okay? Let go of your fears as the snake. Trust you. Trust your soul. You are a legacy of love, okay? And Spirit wants you to live your bliss, darling. Live your bliss. You're shedding the skin too. Shedding an old way of being. Evolving. Okay? Time to nurture yourself. Easier on yourself during this healing. Okay? Live your bliss. This is green and orange and yellow. It's this area of your tree, your trunk. Okay? And be mindful of how you treat your temple, your tree, your trunk, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I'm calling it that today. It's very bizarre, but with live your bliss. But it's there's a sense of celebration and a sense of movement and joy with the pops and the confetti that I see there and the integration that I see with the connected graphing, interconnectedness of everything, like no matter what's going on, you're just focusing on your health, okay? And your health, your healing. That's what, and live your bliss. What makes you happy? Live it now. Be it now, in this now moment, okay? You made a promise to yourself. Card 13, Oath, which is card 13 in my deck. I mean, 13th down, right? But it's 22. Card 22, which is, that's that master and builder number. Yeah. Pledge, promise, contract. You could also be dealing with, like releasing soul ties, soul contracts at this time as you heal, as you level up. You're taking a look at the promises that you've made. Okay? The pledges you've made, the sacrifices you've made with this card. But it's also that reminder to yourself that I feel like some of you have made a promise to yourself that it is time to heal. That is, I'm going to take care of this unfinished business and I'm going to go forward, living happily, living in my truth. This is purple energy around the card, which speaks to third eye chakra. Okay? She does look very much like she's dressed like a bride. So it could be a marriage in question right now as well. With that, I didn't clarify that one with the tarot card, but I wanted to bring it out. It was from the Fae. Remember this oath? this, and it's also like the high priestess is like everything's written in the book kind of a thing. Like, yes, this, whatever you're going through now was pre-planned, yes, you have choices, and then, but there's some of these people that are come into our lives are part of, a contract. We pick the family to learn the lessons that we need to learn. And then that doesn't mean that we can't sever those ties later. Is that too? You promise to love and honor yourself first, Spirit said. First. To fill up and nurture your own cup. Okay? Coming out real clear with that oath there. Positive outcomes assured. From your guardian angels, the 13th card down. Orange. Healing to the sacral chakra. Okay? Power. Joy, bliss, creativity, passion, okay? Oh, what am I squinting for? I've got to get used to this. I need to make myself a little necklace that they hang from. So, right. Okay, positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create positive outcomes. It puts the screen so close up. I didn't need to see my face that close up at that moment, Spirit. Okay. So now, whatever these little hand gestures are that I do. That thought away. That's what I do sometimes with my thoughts. Oh, yeah, I heard that. Gotta pick and choose which thought you want to latch onto. Yeah, some of them are not worth it. I can hear that ego in it, and I ain't going down that rabbit hole today. Okay, so judgment is what's underneath this ghost. That unfinished business and the things that are haunting you. You've heard your calling. Is this judgment card. Okay. It's about higher wisdom. The owl in the tree. Okay. And, like letting go of things that no longer serve you here. We've got the tombs and the versions of you here. It's also like in a love spread, it means love at first sight kind of a thing. And also like sometimes it's a big wake up call in your life. Yeah. So that was the 13th card, Judgment. And then Major Arcana, okay? Major happenings. Letting go of versions of you that no longer serve you. Taking the valuable lessons with you. The golden wisdom you learned along the way. Yeah. Saying goodbye to versions of you. Yeah. And then now we've got another 5. I mean, there's so many 5s in this reading today. Trust here that this healing is happening and that solutions are coming. Card 14. This is Archangel Zadkiel. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. Forgiving and healing energy. Okay. I feel a lot of temperance coming through that. You want me to read that one to you? That one's important. Solutions. Positive outcomes I've already read from the guardian angels, right? Solutions. This is like the temperance card. Yeah. Archangel Zadkiel is working with you to find the perfect balance. Okay. The key to success right now is in moderation and compromise. If you're feeling stressed out, this card counsels you to take a deep breath and ask your angels and guides for assistance. Self-control and patience are called for in order to create the successful outcome you are hoping for. Consider the ideas of others and try to see their point of view. Diversity of thought can bring forth the strongest possible course of action. Reconciliation of opposing viewpoints is very likely now if you approach all parties with forgiving and fair attitude. Additional meanings of the card: a balanced approach, perfect orchestration, creative solutions through compromise, and healing energy. Okay. Trust your intuition. Okay. You already know the answers. You already know the solutions. Trust your gut. Okay. Now for this snake spirit, I pulled out of my Tarot of Sex Magic. Get a little bit of love flavor in here for this healing. And it was the Queen of Cups coming out. Queen of Cups, darlings. Look at this embrace. This is the nurturer. It is time to fill up your own cup. This also could be speaking, if you're resonating with this reading, a water sign in your life. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Very interested to know what it is called in this book. Hold on one momento. Some tenderness I'm feeling. We'll see what it's called. Queen. Oh, Yordi. Bear with me, y'all. It is tenderness. See, that's what was depicted there. Being kinder and more tender in situations here. Okay? The magic of the yellow leaves. A tender and gentle story brings you to the point of planning your future with serenity. Yes. You are the author of this story. And so you're either creating the battle or you're creating you created the time to go within and do your shadow work. Yes, you did. You created the space to do it in. Yeah. So, live your bliss. What's that clarified with today? From my Murder of Crows tarot. I haven't brought that out in a while. The Nine of Wands. Okay. And the Nine of Wands is a defensive kind of energy. It's my wounded warrior. Okay. But nines are about self. Okay. And that's what you got to pour into right now. Think about the Nine of Cups is being emotionally satisfied with you and where you're at and knowing that everything that you're dreaming of is coming to you. Okay. The Nine of Wands is about your passions and standing up for yourself, right? And being brave. And also knowing how to set motherfucking boundaries. The Nine of Pentacles is single and mingle, right? Ready, single and mingle. Yeah, so Nine of Wands. Energy. Fire energy coming out. Okay. So there's that. And then from my love notes, the 13th card down, a green heart healing for the collective, a sweet, thoughtful gesture. And I have been getting a lot of those lately, and I have been so blessed. And I appreciate these thoughtful gestures. And that is simply, my followers, my tribe, reaching out, just say, I hope you're doing good. I'm sending you love, watched your reading today. It was so great. Others that are seeing me more deeply as I do my shadow work and as I'm more authentic and reaching out with thoughtfulness in the words that they say. I see you. I see you too. Yeah, so like that, these kinds of things, like your ego gonna try to sometimes tell you, that's weird to do that or whatever. Like, no, it's not. If you're called to do something thoughtful for somebody, it was just to just do it. Okay, so this is what the world needs, is this tenderness, this compassion, this empathy, this motherfucking mercy sometimes. Okay, mercifulness. It's a big part of who I am. I didn't realize it. We'll get into a shadow video about that one day. I'm not talking about that right now, Spirit. All right. And from the last, but certainly not least, from my little cutesy Cards Against Humanity deck, the 13th black card down, dark card, is, well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with, and I'll just say, destiny. You can fill in the blank however you see fit. I like to do with whatever just pops into my head, the first thing. Okay? It's like that old game show. Password. What was the password? All the celebrities sat there, and then you had to fill in the blank with a word. Yeah, that was a fun game show. This is your game show. Okay. It's very cat-like energy. Excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with. You do you, boo. This is your secret sauce. Okay? You are the author of the story. Okay? Take care of your unfinished business. Trust yourself. It's time to heal. It's time to shed that skin and live your bliss. You made a promise to yourself. You remember? All right. I love you. Drop me some love down below. Donate to the channel if you can. Even the thumbs up helps. Even all watching all the way through. Reach out to me if you want your own private reading. I have lots of time. I think everybody's doing all right. I don't know. Or maybe I would come off a little bit fierce. It's been slow with readings. It's okay. That was the past. Like I'm not, I'm here to help. I really am. Whether that be your health, your career. Like, seriously, people tune in like, you wouldn't believe how I can help you with what's going on behind the scenes with your shenanigans soap opera at work, gentlemen. It's not always about love and drama or whatever, you know, like, you know what comes through in my readings is what you fucking need to hear. Like what you need to hear readings by Gwyn. I know. Okay? I love you guys. I'll be back soon. Take care of you.